We all have our days that it seems that what lies ahead of us just seems absolutely impossible. And it sometimes feels like wave upon wave. And the one wave that uh, comes after the other is just bigger and greater and heavier upon you. And you're trying your best to get to everything that you need to get to. And it overwhelms you. And whether that is a season or your life in general, the one thing He always asks of us is to keep our eyes on Him. That is because He's the compass. That is because He sets the pace. That is because He knows what lies ahead. And that is because He's already predetermined how the season will form you. And so when we look to the waves, we look to everything that surrounds us. Because we do not know all things, we are overwhelmed. And we forget that He is the one that stills the waves, that stills the wind, and causes us to come into a place of rest in Him in the midst of any storm. And so all He requires of us is in that moment when you are overwhelmed, to come to Him and to let go of that which you want to control. Can you control a wave? Can you control the wind? Can you set the course of a boat? Only the captain can do that. And He is the captain of your heart. And He knows what He is doing. So when you don't understand, when you feel that your faith is too small, when you are overwhelmed to the point where the smallest thing causes you to react in a way that saddens your heart deeply, all He requires of you is to come to Him and look to Him. This is the word that Father gave me on the 8th. Walking on water. I've told you that I will never forsake you nor leave you. And so even in this, I am present, a present help in a time of trouble. Is everything too difficult for me? Then why do you look to yourself? You who can do nothing. Look to me, the author and finisher of your faith. Look to me who have prepared all this for you. In weakness I called you, not in strength. This so that you would depend on me and not on yourself. Having started in faith, will you now lean on the arm of flesh? Therefore, look not at how big the mountain is, but how big your God is. I've already given you all that pertains to life and godliness, even in this. You only need to ask, as you know that you have free access to my throne, from which flows all your provision in my Son. As I give to Him in whom you are, so I give to you, in abundance, pressed down and shaken together. Not only that which you need to feed others, but also how to sustain and steward that which I give. Therefore, let not your heart be troubled. I am in perfect control. When you take your eyes off me, you will only see the waves. But look to me and see how you too can walk on water and do the impossible. Amen.